I took my daughter to kindergarten family day, only to catch my work-swamped husband with the one that got away. When Derek noticed us, his expression flickered, and he dropped Vanessa's hand like it was on fire.
Naomi, please don't jump to conclusions. Vanessa's a single mom, and today's her son's 5th birthday. The kid just wanted to feel what it's like to have a dad for a day.
I gave him a long, hard look, then crouched to squeeze Mila's little hand.
Sweetheart, say hello to this man.
Vanessa quickly pried her son from Derek's arms.
Naomi, please don't be upset. Derek was just being kind. This little guy has never known his father, and today's his special day. Derek was simply helping out.
I studied her with a thin smile.
If that's the case, now that Mila and I are here, shouldn't you return Derek to us? We're the actual family of 3.
Vanessa's mouth opened, but her son beat her to it.
Daddy, you promised to spend the whole day with Mommy.
The 5-year-old glared at me with startling hostility. I raised an eyebrow. Daddy already? Before I could speak, Derek stepped in front of them, shielding them both. His voice dripped with impatience.
Naomi, you're a mother too. Where's your compassion? Vanessa and I grew up together. I'm giving them one single day. Do you have to make a scene?
A bitter laugh escaped me. Was Vanessa's situation somehow my problem? More families streamed in, settling at decorated tables. A mom approached us with a wave.
Morning, Maya's parents. You two always come together. Not like my husband. Always too busy for our little one.
Vanessa managed an awkward smile while panic flickered across Derek's face. I couldn't hold back.
Derek, is this what you call just one day?
His embarrassment curdled into anger as he gripped my arm.
Naomi, there are people everywhere. Don't embarrass us.
He dropped his voice, glancing at our daughter.
You know this won't be good for Mila if it escalates.
Mila heard her name and looked around, confused. She didn't understand, just clutched my leg, her small hand growing damp. Feeling her anxiety, I crouched and smoothed her ponytail.
Mommy's here. Nothing else matters.
I watched Derek walk away with Vanessa and Leo. Soon they were surrounded by admirers. People praised Derek's success, calling him a brilliant CEO who'd made it big before 40. He soaked it up, practically preening. Vanessa gazed at him with adoring eyes, clearly loving every second. Leo, still in Derek's arms, shot me a smug look. I nearly laughed out loud. Derek had no idea. Though I'd stepped back from daily operations during pregnancy and Mila's early years, I still held 78% of Apex holdings. I was the real power. Derek just had a manager title. I pulled out my phone and messaged HR. Marcus, remove Derek Swift from his management position. Internal announcement Monday. Then I texted legal. Victor, draft divorce papers for Derek and me. Oh, Derek. If you're going to live off me, you'd better pray I let you. Soon the family day activities began. Families settled at their tables. Mila spotted Derek across the room and asked softly,
Mommy, why isn't Daddy sitting with us?
I pinched her chubby cheek. She was too young for this mess.
Because Mommy's a superhero, and Daddy went to help another kid.
The teacher announced the first event, block building. First prize, a Lego spaceship. Mila's eyes lit up.
Mommy, I want it.
Then we'll win it.
As the sand timer ran low,
Teacher, we're done.
Mila raised her hand excitedly. But before the teacher could reach us, a little boy from the front row ran over. Leo. He knocked our tower flat.
Now I'm first.
Mila's eyes filled with tears. Angry, she grabbed a block and threw it at him. Derek rushed over. His first words.
Mila, no hitting. Apologize to Leo right now.
No! He knocked my blocks down first. He's the bad guy.
I backed her firmly.
Derek, anyone can see who started this. Leo should apologize to Mina.
Vanessa tugged Derek's sleeve.
Derek, let's just forget it. Haitians will be kids. Kids will be kids.
Daddy! Daddy, why won't you protect me? Why are you yelling at me? Daddy!
Her cry of daddy cut through the noise. Derek, Vanessa. Derek flushed. Vanessa looked like she wanted to speak but held back.
Who's your daddy? Don't call him that! He's my dad!
My daughter hiccuped with fear, her voice cracking.
Daddy, say something.
My heart clenched. I fixed Derek with a glare, my voice sharp as glass.
Derek, explain. Now. Are you really letting them humiliate us?
Derek's eyes widened. He scooped up Leo.
Explain what? Today, I'm Leo's dad.
He even patted the boy's head. Around us, whispers started.
Why is that little girl calling him daddy? Maybe they're divorced. I don't think Mila's family ever comes to these.
You know, Derek's a big CEO, right? Maybe Mila's mom is after his money and got caught.
While my daughter and I weathered the gossip, Derek comforted Leo. Vanessa hid a smile behind her hand. I held my sobbing daughter, rubbing her back gently. I wanted to destroy them both, but not here, not with Mila suffering more. A sycophant nearby chimed in.
The young master looks just like Mr. Swift. Definitely father and son.
I looked at Derek. Guilt flashed across his face before he laughed it off. Vanessa positively glowed. I'd seen them before, mother and son. How had I missed the resemblance? Mila wouldn't stop crying. I asked the teacher for a quiet space to calm her down. In the rest area, I held Mila until she finally drifted off. Her swollen eyelids twisted my heart. I slipped out and called HR and legal from a hallway corner.
Marcus, Victor, bring my marriage certificate and Derek's plus the divorce papers and termination notice. Willow Creek Elementary, now.
While I gave instructions, a scream pierced the air. Mila's scream, my blood turned to ice. At the end of the hall, near the bathroom, Mila was on the ground. Leo stood over her, face twisted with cruelty. He kicked her in the stomach. Mila trying to escape, but other boys held her back.
That's for calling my dad your dad. I'm going to beat you up. Kids like you deserve it. My mom said you should never have been born.
Mila flailed, sobbing, barely able to breathe.
You're lying. That's my daddy. Daddy, Mommy, save me. Where are you? It hurts so much.
Rage flooded me, hot and blinding. When the boys saw me, they scattered like roaches. I gathered Mila into my arms, feeling her tremble. I called an ambulance.
Mom's here. Mom's here.
As the ambulance arrived, curious parents watched. I passed Derek, still smiling, building blocks with Leo, while Vanessa dabbed sweat from his forehead. He looked up, confused, and started toward me.
What happened to Mila?
Vanessa caught his hand.
Derek, you promised Leo the whole day. He was so excited.
I climbed into the ambulance without looking back.